Yeah, it's just after midnight on the 1st of June here in Pondering in Pattaya. In the studio, I just got robbed. So this video is going to be about robbing and my history in Pattaya about robbing and being robbed. It's not a very common occurrence if you keep your wits about you. I haven't drank for over a year at all, any alcohol. And I don't frequent a lot of bars, especially noisy bars outside Bukau. I have a couple of places that I go. And I'm friendly with a local bar called Liam's. It's on Soy 19. It's about a 5-minute walk from my house. Tonight I went down there. There's 3 girls working, and I'm friendly with all 3 of them. One of them I'm more friendly with than the other 2, but they're really nice, and they're fun-loving, and they're dynamite. And I bought them all 2 beers tonight, and I bought some sumtam that a lady made in front of the bar, and I bought some yum hoi, some fresh oyster salad that was fabulous. And my total bill for the night, including my soda water and I guess it was 6 beers. I asked them to sell them to me, not at lady drink prices. So I was paying 70 and 90 baht for theirs because one of the girls drinks only San Miguel Light, and that's a little expensive. But I was there a couple of hours. I left at a great time. I felt really pampered and appreciated, and low, no pressure at all. Very nice. They're playing a lot of Isan music in the background, and it's a good time. So I'm walking back, and this guy out of nowhere, who's acting quite drunk, about 45 years old, stays with me for, I don't know, a minute or two. Was starting to get uncomfortable. He kept going into these Muay Thai poses. I said, wow. I got away from the guy. I went, oh, that was great. And then I reached in my pocket with really no intent, and I realized my money pouch was gone. My money pouch was gone. It wasn't a huge hit, but I'm really broke at the moment. I only had maybe 2,000 or 3,000 baht to try to live on for 15 days. And I haven't checked my safe. I think I had left 1,000 baht in there. Earlier today, I got changed for 9,000. I paid my rent. My rent was 86, 88, I think. So I got 300 baht from that. And I had maybe 1,000 baht in my wallet. So I probably lost somewhere between 1,400 and 1,600 baht. But that's a lot of money to me right now. That's a lot of money to me right now. I'm not panicking. The banks are closed tomorrow. The only bank that's open is the Bangkok Bank in Central Festival. Now, my history of getting robbed in this town, I've been here for 32 years off and on. And the worst thing that had happened to me up to tonight was I had a couple of lady boys try to scheme me on the street once. I was walking back to where I was staying, and they tried to tag team me and get in my pockets, but I managed to fight them off. That was the worst thing that's ever happened to me in 30 years. Now, 2 or 3 months ago, I had a girlfriend that I had been with off and on for, I don't know, 8 or 10 times a month for 2 or 3 months. And I was starting to really fall for her. I thought she was great, really fantastic. She had 3 kids, and they lived in a house that they owned in Nha Jomtien. And I felt real stable with her. Well, she robbed me for 15,000 baht. It was my fault, really. I didn't lock stuff up. I had a drawer in my dresser that was warped and you couldn't close, so the money was visible all the time. And I was too lazy to go to the bank and put it in there. So I had it coming to me, to be honest with you. I didn't take any precautions. So that's the 2 things that have happened to me up till tonight. And within 2 or 3, I didn't panic at all when I found my money was gone. I was like, what did I lose? I lost 1,500 baht. Could I use it right now? Damn sure I could. A credit card, I have a debit card that I use a lot, but it's replaceable. All I got to do is go down to the bank tomorrow with my bank book and my phone, which has got ID pictures, and because my wallet had what did it have? I guess I really didn't have anything other than the bank card and everything, any piece of ID in there. So it's going to be a slight inconvenience. You know, I'll be okay. I think I still have 2,500 baht in the bank. I'm pretty sure. And if I didn't take, I may have taken the last 1,000 baht I had in my safe. But I'm going to check on that. I'm hoping there's 1,000 in there. So that would leave me 3,500 baht. I've paid my rent. I paid for my laundry. I'll be okay. No partying, no drinking at bars, no going for massages. But I'll live. So I hope this illustrated a point for you. I find Pattaya to be a very safe, middle-sized city that's full of adult entertainment, and I've never been hassled here. I've only been hassled the one time by 2 ladyboys, and they got nothing. And then my girlfriend stole 15,000 baht from me, and that was pretty much my fault too for not being precautionary. You know, you have to remember one thing here. Everybody needs money to survive here. The Thais that come here from the north, they're looking to survive and hopefully prosper. And a lot of time, actions happen because poverty dictates. Anyway.